Terra Luna Classic community just received great news regarding Terra Luna Classic burns and other things happening in the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. Now, before we dive into burns, I just wanted to highlight this real quick. This proposal to upgrade expired IBC client, this proposal is getting voted down, which is actually a good thing. Normally, we want to enable more IBC. However, if we actually enable this IBC, it would enable the person who actually stole money in the Terraport scenario, all that millions of dollars, that could end up being withdrawn off of the Terra Luna Classic network and be transferred over to the Ethereum network through the injective network, which is what would be enabled through this IBC. So voting this down right now is actually a good thing for the Terra Luna Classic community. We actually just passed another proposal, which I think is good news. We passed a proposal for the Q2 L1 task force with amendments. Now, this ended up making some changes to the L1 task force proposal going into Q2, but what's good about this is not necessarily the fact, we had two different proposals that were up. We had this proposal and another one for a different task force. What's good about this is that the community was able to decide. We were able to decide which one do we want to move forward with, because in my opinion, the worst case scenario behind these proposals is that we voted down both of them and we said no to both of them. That would have been an absolute mess for the Terra Luna Classic community because we'd be going into chaos. So the fact that we at least decided what we want to do going forward, I think is great news for the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. Now let's talk about the Terra Luna Classic burning. Now, Terra Luna Classic burns, we're continuing to move forward with Terra Luna Classic burns. You can see right now, 53.2 billion total Terra Luna Classic has been burned. We continue to burn Terra Luna Classic at over 100 million Terra Luna Classic every single day. So we are burning massive amounts of Terra Luna Classic every single day, and that is being helped in large part by today's sponsor, Cremation Coin, who contributes significant amounts towards the Terra Luna Classic burns. You see, Cremation has come in here at over 300 million total Terra Luna Classic burned just in the past couple months. They're definitely showing massive support towards the Terra Luna Classic community. One thing I really want to highlight for you guys is if you go over to their website, they have a lot of great information, but you can see this tax information as to how they're funding their Terra Luna Classic burns. You can see out of the transaction tax that they have on all transactions with their cryptocurrency, half of that value is going to burning Terra Luna Classic. This is not like them donating 5%, 10% of the revenue. This is half of the revenue going in that is going to support these massive number in Terra Luna Classic burns. And if you want to help support more Terra Luna Classic burns as they continue to push forward to support the Terra Luna Classic community, they're currently doing an Ethereum launch that ends in just under 1 day. This gives people the opportunity who want to support the Terra Luna Classic burns on the Ethereum network an opportunity to do so. Cremation currently has a Binance Smart Chain version, and now they're launching this Ethereum version. That way you as the consumer can have an option as to which one you prefer. And as always, before you guys get involved in any cryptocurrency project, make sure you do your own due diligence, make sure you're doing a research. But something that I really like is that Cremation Coin is doing an incentive right now. For every 0.1 ETH that you purchase, they're going to give you an extra 100 million tokens in the launch coming up. So this is trying to incentivize people to actually buy into this launch. And this is capped currently at about 10 billion tokens. Now, due to the fact that this incentive is limited, you guys definitely don't want to miss your opportunity to do your own research. You can go over to the website. They have this document section at the top. If you click on that, that's going to bring you down to all the information that you need about their Terra Luna Classic burns, their cremation burns, as well as their white paper and other important information that you might want to know about as you research this project. There's only a couple hours left, so make sure you don't miss the opportunity to do your research in this project before it's too late. And if you want to learn more about the future of Terra Luna Classic burns, check out this video up here, and I'll catch you on the next one.